Slam. And you have a couple matches on the match card. Kicking off this show to end the rivalry off as the number one contender, Jacob Fatu, gets his shot at the Intercontinental Championship against the champion, Karrion Kross.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
As here comes the champion coming out first. As coming out first is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, coming to the ring by Scarlett, Karrion Kross, as he's facing Jacob Fatu, as he did get pinned by Jacob Fatu in a non-title match. Could he get pinned again and lose his title, or will his reign continue on to WrestleMania? Here comes the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu, my man who pinned Karrion Kross, and is the only one to do it since his title reign has began. As he is the no contender, earned his shot fair and square. As these two has been going back and forth recently during both of their matches, but now it all comes up to SummerSlam. But this time these two facing, it is for the IC Championship. Go check out Fatu in his first singles title in WMA. If you ask me, my money is on Fatu for how dominant he is. Like y'all saw what he did in the Royal Rumble against all them other men. So like that shows what type of force he is. Try to win this title right here. It's prestige. This prestigious title.
Introducing the
WMA.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf. And his opponent, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Karrion Kross.
As it is all for that Intercontinental Championship. It's Cross and Fatu is ready for a fight. The bell rings. Fatu starting off with a super kick. Already am hit it. What? And we're back. As Karen Cross hitting that waist slam on the Jacob Fatu, not just continuing to stomp on him. As Cross, what is he looking to grab under the ring? Gonna grab a steel chair. And Fatu don't want none of that as he's trying to walk away. As Karen Cross just chasing him. But as he just hitting Fatu face first, just beating on him with that chair. And gets caught with that super kick. And hits that knee on the Cross. And now turning him over. He's hitting him with many headbutts to the head of Cross. Holy. As now grabbing Cross and now just throwing him into that ring post. Holy. But as these two just fighting everywhere but at sight of the ring. Cross is grabbing Fatu, now throwing him into that prime table. As he's grabbing Fatu, but Fatu getting out of it. As he hitting that suplex through the prime table. Breaking the table. And now throwing Cross onto the steel steps. As Scarlett has to watch her man getting beat up. As he's distracting him now. And now that's getting Cross enough time to get up. That busted Cross open as he got landed across instead of trying to do something, he's trying to run. But he caught with that elbow. Now picking him up, throwing him into the steel steps. Now taking him on, now taking this stuff off the announcer table. Oh yeah. As he is throwing Cross the other side of the ring. Now climbing. He's not gonna make it. What is he looking to do? He's not gonna make it from here. Oh yeah, I see getting off. As Scarlett taking off a turnbuckle pad. As Cross hitting that takedown on the Fatu. And he's got with that punch by Cross. As Cross in reverse by Fatu. And now carrying and throwing Fatu to the other side of the ring. I throw him into the steel steps, giving him a taste of his own medicine. And now throwing him once again. As Fatu getting in the ring. And Cross hitting that final prayer into the cover to retain. As Cross is not done, he's just choking Fatu out. As he asking him to get up, what is he looking to do now? But misses as Fatu heading that Impaler DDT into the cover to win the title. No. As Aaron Cross just kicking out the kid with that leg drop onto the arm. As they was going back and forth. As Cross just muscling up Fatu. They hitting him with that suplex. As Fatu just eating that and hitting him with a headbutt. And now looking to put him on the ropes. As Fatu off the ropes, adding that splash. Now Fatu with a kendo stick. Looking to take it inside the ring. But no, Cross getting up. It gets caught with the kendo stick. And Fatu just beating on him with it. Oh, and he was the one to hit the clothesline first. And I turning him over. Hitting him with that. Shout out to Kurt Angle with that angle slam. Holy. To the legend, Kurt Angle. Is now cross. Dropping a sledgehammer. Taking him inside the ring. As Scarlett just distracting the referee. Punches by fall 2. And now fall 2. Off the middle rope. Hitting that splash. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. A kick out by Cross. As fall 2 had enough. And hitting that second impaler DDT. To crown the new champion. No. Cross is not ready to give up just yet. Oh, a third one. On the sledgehammer. On the sledgehammer. Hands to the sledgehammer. As Fatu done it. Holy moly.
Here's your winner, and new
As
Intercontinental
this man
Champion,
is your brand new Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to Jacob Fatu as headed into WrestleMania as the IC Champion. And now we have a undisputed NXT tag team title matches. Also true defending their tag team titles against the Judgment Day. I don't know why Gunther's there, but he's just there. And here comes the challengers. J-Nick McDonough, Dominic Mysterio, I guess coming into the ring by the ring general, Gunther, the Judgment Day.
and is for the NXT Tag Team and Undisputed World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 380 pounds, J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Will Jamie McDonough and Dominic Mysterio becoming the undisputed NXT Tag Team Champions, undisputed Tag Team Champions? All they have to do is beat the reigning defending undisputed and the brand new NXT Tag Team Champions, R-Truth and The Miz, the Awesome Truth, aka the Awesome Ones.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 441 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions and the Undisputed World Tag Team Champions, The Miz and R-Truth, the Awesome Ones.
As Truth and Miz has been on a great tag team title run, defeating many teams like the Usos, the Tongans, the Soko and Jacob Fatu, Mercy Machine Guns, and more. But tonight, For the first time, they're defending the titles. Both of them, the NXT Tag Team Championships and the Undisputed World Tag Team Championships. As it's all on the line here tonight. But if it could, this be their last time holding the titles here at Summerslam. All you have to do to walk into WrestleMania is defeat the Judgment Day. And as that's what they're doing, as JD's holding his ground between Truth and Miz. And Truth looking for that roll up, but JD kicking out. And now Dominic with that springboard drop kick to the Miz. And now Dominic taking to the attention to Truth, but Truth is going to fight back. But Dominic getting out of that hold. And JD with a roll up of his own. But Riz is turning it over. And now it went back and forth, but no, Miz is kicking out. And Dominic with that scrape to the back of Truth. And now Truth is grabbing Dominic and into the ropes, and JD sending R-Truth to the corner. And hitting that snake eyes. It's off the forearm by McDonough. But Truth is right there, and an elbow to the back and a double axe handle. Now grabbing the leg. And then that leg snap. And that drop kick to the Truth, but he just getting back up. And now a tag team move by both of them, but Dominic just reversing the hitting Truth with a super kick. Miz with that neck breaker. And now moonsault by McDonough. And now the Hurricane runner by Mysterio and now Arm Slam. And now Miz into the roll up. The two playing smart, but no, Mysterio kicking out. And Truth trying to hit that leg drop and it connects. And Dominic with that neck breaker to the Miz. And now hitting Miz with that tornado DDT. And now JD hitting Miz with that prime bottle. Oh my goodness, and a huge spine buster by Mysterio. As Dominic taking off the turn. As Gunther's going off the turnbuckle pad and hitting Truth with that humongous slam into the cover to the no. Truth kicking out as Miz with a kick to Dominic. And now that springboard drop kick lands by Mysterio. Now the Judgment Day is taking over as of right now. And McDonough into the cover on the Truth, but no, Miz is gonna break it up. And it's caught with the double axe handle to the back by Dominic. And now JD picking up Truth and not hitting him with that suplex. And now JD just on fire right now, hitting that nutcracker on the Miz. Now coming to the top. Oh my goodness, a suicide dive. As JD trying to hit that Meteora. His head hit the announcer table. Holy moly. And even after that, he's going to eat that. But speaking of eating, Dominic just ate a snake eyes. And Truth. And now, Dominic on the outside. Truth looking to help out his partner, but no, McDonough fighting back, just hitting. Oh my goodness, that Poison Rana as Gunther just distracting the referee for no reason. And now you just a lot of action taken on the outside with the Judgment Day and the Awesome Truth. Yeah, oh my goodness. McDonough just on fire as of right now. After SummerSlam, the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. But we do know the Rumble winner, LA Knight, did choose Eddie Guerrero. But for the triple threat match, you see Mox, Reigns, oh my goodness, and Rollins, the winner of that Shield Triple Threat Part 2, will receive a shot at WrestleMania against the undisputed champion, either Obafemi or Drew McIntyre. If Drew McIntyre becomes champion again here tonight, he will match the title win, or world title wins with, oh my goodness, with John Cena and Randy Orton. As the max of right now, the record right now is 5. As Madonna on the top rope, hitting that crossbody on the Miz into the cover. 1. And no, Miz just kicking out. Miz hitting that skull, crushing finale. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, McDonald kicking out. And Dominic saw that. And now try to deliver the 3 Beagles, but no, Miz is not going to let that happen. As also 2 features locked in. And now they're double teaming Mysterio. Hitting Dominic with that neck breaker. And now, oh my goodness, that DDT on the outside. And now, Truth hitting that whisper around punch. And now, looking, trying to hit that leg drop. Uh-oh. And it connects. Uh-oh. I trying to shout out to his superhero, John Cena. He's trying to hit the absolute adjustment, but misses. And now gets caught with that arm slam by Mysterio into the cover. No, Truth just kicking out at JD on a barricade. Is he hitting that brain buster? I mean, whatever that jumping neck breaker kind of. And now Truth hitting the arm slam of his own. And now the fight takes back on the outside and is hitting Mysterio with a candlestick. And that double arm suplex by McDonough to Truth. He's picking Truth up. And just slamming him down. Hitting him with that Fento driver. And now he's hitting the shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Hitting the 3 Amigos. Holy as it connects. And we doing it on the outside. And now JD looking to hit the Devils. Yeah, no, the Devils are the. Oh, true, hitting that twirl around elbow, whatever it's called. And now powerbomb by McDonough. And now climbing to the top and hitting that diving clothesline. And a double axe handle to the back of McDonough. As Mysterio just stepping on the arm of Truth. Now slamming the Miz down. And now it's all up to Truth as he's getting jumped by the Judgment Day. I believe the next pinfall will win the match. As Mysterio, speaking of pinfalls, into the cover. 1, 2, no, Miz kicking out as Truth was just right there. No, and Truth Hitting that attitude, no, but misses. And now telling Truth's head on his knee and hitting Eric Serrano on the Miz. And as Dominic, what is he looking to do now? And doing the same to Miz as Dominic Mysterio's climbing to the top. Looking to hit that frog splash, but misses. But no, Dominic's not going to take that disrespect. As he's coming, as Miz going to the corner and gets hit with that prime bottle. That's Mysterio looking to climb once again and looking to hit that frog splash to capture the titles. No, Truth is gonna keep fighting for his team. Keep fighting as you nearly had new tag team champions. As he's hitting that to it, oh my goodness. No! Referee got hit. Now super kick delivering the Truth. The ref is down. Holy. And I just hitting Miz with it. Uh-oh, and now Dominic. No! 619 connection with the Devil's Eye! With a tag team move. 1, 2. We have new undisputed / NXT tag team champions. As they tag team reign came to the end by that tag team, that's 619 connection with the Devil's Eye. Congratulations, as they just brought gold to the Judgment Day. Speaking of the Judgment Day, one of the Judgment Day members, not Finn Balor, but the very first time we're seeing the Demon Finn Balor as he accepted the U.S. Open Challenge against the champion Damian Priest. As Damian Priest usually got done defending his title in a triple threat match with Javon Evans and Ethan Page.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
As the Demon Finn Balor has awakened in WMA, the first ever undisputed Universal Champion Finn Balor, a former U.S. Champion Finn Balor, as he's for the first time, probably the last time, as he's bringing out his demon character, the Demon King, here at Summerslam, as he's going one-on-one with a man he knows a lot, a man he held tag team titles with in the Judgment Day of the United States Champion, Damian Priest. Speaking of tag team titles, Finn Balor's Judgment Day fellow Judgment Day members recently just became the undisputed tag team champions and the NXT tag team champions. Good Finn Balor also bring gold here tonight. All he has to do is bring gold, is beat Damian Priest here tonight. Here's come the champion. Mr. All Rise. The WMA United States Champion Damian Priest just got done defending his title for the first time in a triple threat match with Javon Evans and Ethan Page. He was nearly close to losing it, but then swooped in at the very last second to retain and continue his tag team, his United States run. I'm sorry, guys, but now he's facing a fellow member, a fellow ex-friend of his, a guy he held, like I said with Finn Balor, a guy he held tag team titles with multiple times during both of their career. Finn Balor and Priest told Balor before he had opened his United States Championship, he said, if you're going to accept my challenge, come out with no Judgment Day members. Show them why you was the first ever undisputed Universal Champion, a title that Priest actually held before in the first time in his career. If Balor like, shoot, I don't need them, and you can't talk because you can have 2 days after retaining the title. And Priest said, I'll see you out there. And here we are now for the United States title.
Introducing the challenger, the Demon, Finn Balor. And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the United States Champion, Damian Priest.
As Priest possibly being our last time of him holding that title. If Finn wins, it will be a 2-time United States Champion. As the Demon King is ready and Priest, the champion, is ready as the bell rings. As these two square off for the first time ever at SummerSlam. As speaking of slam, he's hitting, slamming Priest down and taking him, and now choking down Priest. showing him why, as he said, showing him why he was the better Judgment Day member. But he missing that springboard. And now a kick to the back of Priest. Priest needs to do something. But double foot to the knees. Finn Balor just really dominating on the champion. And now submission hold. Will Priest tap out to lose the title to the Demon? But no, he doesn't. That is not a springboard, and it connects. And now, what is Balor next move for Priest? Now a kick, and Priest with a punch. Balor with a punch. Priest with a chop, and Balor with a chop, and a chop again, and a slap. And a slap by Priest. As he tried to punch, but no, Priest with a slap and a punch. And now a punch once again, and a slap. Really, Priest just slapping the face paint off of Balor. Balor gonna take that. The kicks by Priest. And a huge forearm for him. Into a one cover. No, Balor kicking out. Now look at the face paint. Balor getting damaged by them back and forth punches. And now Balor sending Priest to the ropes, hitting that double foot stomp into the cover. No, Priest is kicking out. It's Balor hitting the elbow to the chest of Priest. And now asking Priest to get up. What is Balor's next move? A springboard drop kick. What is Balor gonna do? No. As he just getting off the top rope, playing smart. As Priest try to drag Balor to the ropes, but no. And Irish whip sending Priest to the corner, but no. Priest just reversing it. To the ropes, and a double foot to the head of Priest. Now Balor asking Priest to get up. What is Balor's next move as he getting off the top rope? I just picking up him and slamming him down. And now, he's looking to do now, climbing to the top, asking Priest to get up. What is Balor gonna do? That top rope drop kick into the cover. 1, 2, Priest just kicking out. And now picking up Damien. The miss, but Damien with a big elbow to the face. Balor fighting back. Now some kicks gets reversed by Priest. Speaking by kicks, Priest with them kicks and a huge elbow to the face. Now just throwing Balor. And now asking him to get up. What is he looking to do now? In that rebound clothesline to the Demon. To no. Nearly a 3 count. Uh-oh. But no, Balor just rising, and now he arose as Priest looking to hit that Razor's Edge. Will this be ill? No, it will take more than that to try to put the Demon away. And elbow to the back as Priest climbing the top. And on top rope, elbow drop. Turning him over. And a knee to the face. Balor getting out of it. And hitting that sling blade. Sling blade. Turning Priest into that corner. And now just slamming Priest down. as Balor looking to end it. As he's asking him to get up, what is he looking to do? That, oh my goodness! That's standing coup de grace. And we have a new champion! It took one coup de grace, and that's all he wrote.
United States Champion.
As we have, as the Demon, Finn Balor. He is your new United States Champion, bringing even more gold to the Judgment Day. Holy moly. And now, as I said, it's a Shield Triple Threat Part 2. As last time these Triple Threat Monk came out on top. But now, 2 years later, we have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus Jon Moxley in a Shield Triple Threat in a Hell in a Cell. Whoever wins will receive a undisputed title shot at WrestleMania. As coming out first is the Visionary, the Revolutionary, the Dream God, the Beast Slayer, the Conquerors of all conquer, Seth freaking Rollins. As Rollins coming out tonight in his regular gear, coming out in his Shield gear.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
And now Rollins with the Shield gear on, trying to mock his brothers. But tonight he has a chance to beat him in this triple threat match to unshut the Undisputed Championship. Good Rollins, do it. And go on to WrestleMania. Possibly walk out as the Undisputed Champion for the second time of his career. As Rollins is a two-time world champion and a former tag team champion. So who's coming out next? As a man that Rollins distracted back and forth. The OTC, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the greatest of all time, in my opinion. God mode itself. Roman Reigns.
And his opponents, first from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
For the three-time world champion, former United States champion, former tag team champion, named Roman Reigns. This man is a huge force. This man is no one who should play with him. The bloodline leader that made the LWMA on his back for 2024. A guy that held the WCW championship more Then 4 months, this man came back at the Royal Rumble. His surprise return, but unfortunately he didn't win it. But but tonight he's facing people. He's not just people. He's facing brothers of his. Someone that Roman Reigns had trusted and stuff like that. But the show did come to an end. And John Moxley backstage did attack Roman Reigns, which led to him being, which left him being injured for a couple of months. And speaking of Mox, here he comes right now.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, John Moxley.
And now this man, the 4-time champion, a former United States champion, a former tag team champion, the guy that ended the Shield. But who's walking out as the winner and will get a shot at the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania? Will it be Mox, Roman, or Steph? As Rollins watching Roman and Mox going at it, and now as he jump in at a drop kick but misses, and a kick to Roman, as Mox in that clothesline to Steph. As Mox did beat Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match, and when Mox tried to face Roman, Rollins did come out, which made this match here tonight a triple threat. If Mox was tired of getting his matches screwed by his own brothers. Roman said, "Brothers, you're not the one that attacked us backstage and ended the Shield." But now, Mox just kicking the ribs of Seth Rollins and Roman, just targeting him. Now, what's he looking to do now? An elbow to the back. And Rollins with that roll through super kick delivering. And now Mox, couple of kicks, but no. Steph reversing him. And now Rollins getting that hood of Roman. And it's caught with that leg sweep by Mox. And now Mox setting Roman onto the outside as he's hitting a huge elbow to the face of Rollins. And now taking Rollins to the ringside, but no, Roman following up with that neck breaker, and now just punching down Moxley. Roman Reigns didn't forget what Mox did to them, and Rollins, he didn't forget either. Oh my goodness, a huge form that knocking Mox, that knocks Steph to the cage. Holy, and Rollins is not going to take disrespect. And now that back DDT in a huge clothesline by Roman. And a kick to the back of Steph. And now into the cover. One, but no. And now Rollins grabbing Reigns, but no, Reigns gonna have that hold. Now, huge knee to the face of Rollins, and now Mox taking Roman. Oh my, hitting with a clothesline, taking him outside the ring, and now pinning Seth Rollins. No, Rollins just kicking out. But no, Roman getting out of that hold from Mox. And now an uppercut by Rollins and a jumping knee to Mox. In that leg snap. Roman with the punches, but no Rollins reversing it, and I just throwing Roman to the ringside. And now Mox picking up Steph, but no Steph getting out of it once again. As Rollins throwing Mox outside the ring and gets caught with a couple of knees. And now Rollins slamming the head of Mox, slamming the head of Steph. Now grabbing Mox and now taking him to the ringside. Now they're throwing him on the outside as he's quickly to get back in. And no, Rollins is fighting back between both of them. And now a Superman punch got delivered. And now connection with the Superman punch. A spear. Into the cover. One, but no, Rollins got in the ring. And now that kick. And now punches between all three Shield members on Mox and Steph. Looking to team up on Roman, hitting with that suplex. Double suplex. As Rollins looking to hit that pedigree, but no. Mox reversing it. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Rollins kicking out. Now throwing Mox into the ropes, and now a clothesline, an elbows connection. And now a drop kick to Roman. And that leg drop. Dragging Roman to the center of the ring. And now picking up him as he's looking to hit that curb stomp. And no, Rollins gets caught by Mox. But no, Mox with that paradigm shift onto Rollins. 1, 2. No, Rollins just kicking out. And a knee. Now picking up Rollins as Reigns just slamming him instead of the ring. It's caught with a huge paradigm shift to Roman. No. Reigns kicking out. And now Mox with a sledgehammer in hand to Roman. And now just stepping on a hand of Roman. Now picking up him, hitting him with that running power bomb. A sledgehammer. They're trying to hit Roman. But Roman with that spear on the Mox. 2, no. Nearly a 3, but no. Rollins is there to break it up. But no. As Rollins getting out of that hold by Roman. And that drop kick. Now, what he's gonna do now? Just stepping on him now, putting his knee to the throat. Roman. That's Mox hitting that paradigm shift on the step. And now an elbow drop. Now to Roman and now to the cover. But Rollins kicking out. And then a double axe handle. And now a knee to the arm of Roman. And an elbow drop. And an elbow to the face of Roman. As Mox coming to the middle rope. Uh-oh, what is he looking to do? Middle rope. Elbow. And a kick to Mox. as Rollins climbing to the middle rope. That middle rope frog splash. But no, Roman just getting out of it. And I hitting Mox with that sledgehammer into the cover. 1, 2, no. Rollins breaking it up. Looking to hit him with that knee. And what was he looking to do? Looking to hit that curb stomp onto him. But no, Roman was right there as that Mox is just busted open. As Rollins and Roman is hitting Roman with that pedigree into the cover. 1, no, not even a 1, but Mox breaks it up. He's hitting a roll up. 1, 2, no, Roman's just breaking it up. Now Roman is slamming down Mox. But no, I was gonna that hold it in. I hit the drop kick, but no, misses. It's Roman into the cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, he's got with a huge clothesline by Mox. And now Rollins and Mox fighting back and forth, dodging that elbow, taking Rollins to the ropes. And Rollins fighting back as he's looking to hit that curb stomp into the cover. But no, Roman breaking it up. Roman just picking up Rollins, and then with that punch, not picking him up. No, Rollins is gonna keep fighting back. And so is Roman. That's Roman taking Rollins to the corner and hitting Mox with a big boot. No. Hitting Mox with that elbow drop. As he is looking to end it with that spear. But Mox just getting back up. Holy. And that DDT choke. DNC choke. But no, Mox breaking it up. And I'll take it Roman to the ringside area. But no, Roman just breaking, getting out of it. Now taking him to the ropes and just muscling him down into the cover. 1, 2, 3. As Roman Reigns will get a undisputed title shot at WrestleMania. Holy congratulations to Roman Reigns as he will face the winner of the coming up, either Obafemi or Drew McIntyre for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. And now we're here for the W-Man Undisputed Championship. We have the number 1 contender, Drew McIntyre, after winning that Battle Royale and against the champion Obafemi, as he just got done beating Carlito in a non-title match. And a steel cage match between these two.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Undisputed Championship.
As coming out first is the champion. as this man, the undisputed champion, the ruler, the mountain climber, the mountain destroyer, Oba Femi, is in the main event of SummerSlam, defending his title against the number contender Drew McIntyre. Could Oba Femi do it? All he has to do to retain and go on to WrestleMania, face Roman Reigns, is beat this man right here. The challenger, the 4-time world champion, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre. It's Drew McIntyre once again getting an undisputed title shot, but this time in a steel cage match. As McIntyre held that title 3 times already. If he wins it again, he will tie up with the most world title wins with John Cena and Randy Orton with 5. But if McIntyre loses this match, he can't challenge for the title as long as it's getting held by Oba Femi. Could McIntyre win the undisputed title and go on to WrestleMania and face Roman Reigns? Could Oba Femi retain it and go on and walk in as champion again, the OTC, as it all led here tonight?
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the undisputed champion, Oba Femi.
As it was all for the undisputed title, people held that title. Many people like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, John Cena. And speaking of Drew McIntyre, with them punches delivering by Oba, not picking up Oba and just slamming him down with that foot. Into the cover already. 1, but Oba kicking out at 1. And now Drew taking Oba to the corner, heading that boot. As McIntyre already dominating. He's looking to escape. Uh-oh. Looking to escape. Oba's not gonna stop him. Oba's gonna try to stop him, but no, McIntyre with them kicks. And now Drew, on the verge of escaping. But no, Femi saves his title at the last second, bringing McIntyre down. No. And now, just slamming his face on there, not taking him down. McIntyre hitting that running neck breaker into the cover, really just trying to end the match. But no, Oba kicking out. And now McIntyre with that waist power bomb, waist slam power bomb. And now trying to hit something, but no, Femi just reversing it. Now Femi with some elbows to the chest of McIntyre, fighting back, and a huge elbow to the face as he just muscling on McIntyre. He's slamming him down. And another elbow drop. Picking up McIntyre. But no, McIntyre getting out of it. Taking Oba to the ropes. Adding that spine buster. And at the back of Femi. Gotta be hurting. That's McIntyre picking up Femi. Looking at him with another power bomb. It's Drew. Just looking to escape. It's kicking down Femi. That's Drew once again trying to escape. But no! At the very last second, Femi saves his title once again. And I fear if Drew does that one more time, Oba won't make it in time. Oba is mad. And now, basically, it's now saying that you're trying to escape. You can't beat me one-on-one. But now, Femi tried to hit that signature, but no. McIntyre reverses, and now Femi realizing what's McIntyre's plan, and now looking to pin McIntyre on, but no. Drew just kicking out. And now Femi with that arm slam. As asking Drew to get up. And on the top rope, that double axe handle. And no, now Drew reversing it, so is Oba. An elbow drop gets missed. Missed that Glasgow kissing out. A chop by Oba. And a chop by McIntyre. And a punch by Femi. And a punch by McIntyre. And a punch by Femi. And a chop. And a chop. And now Femi got the upper hand. But McIntyre is going to hold his ground as well. And so is the champion. Now, Femi asking for more. As this is going to just beat the hell out of each other. In the main event of Summerslam. An all-out classic. As Femi just throwing McIntyre. Hitting him with that signature. One. But no. But now missing now. And now punches and a kick by Femi. And just powering up McIntyre. Hitting him with that F10. On a down McIntyre and a huge elbow drop. Into the cover. One. No. Drew still kicking out at one. That's Femi asking referee to open the door. But no! McIntyre with that Claymore into the cover. But no, Femi kicking out at one as well. As McIntyre looking to hit that Scottish DDT into the cover. 2-0. Femi just kicking out. Yeah, McIntyre looking to close the match. 3, 2, 1, Claymore. And that's probably to win the title. No, Femi still kicking out. It's slamming to the middle rope. Middle rope leg drop by McIntyre. And now it's McIntyre's next move. Missing that neck breaker. They're heading that fall from Grace. 1, 2, 3. As Femi retains his title.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed champion,
As Femi gone, and as he retained, which means Drew McIntyre can't challenge it as long as Oba Femi's holding the title. As Femi is going to WrestleMania and defending it against